if I knew I was wasting my time, wouldn't have wasted my time. But all these shoulda, coulda, wouldas, I met her at one time, trying to tell her I run.
You guys, this is the hair look I did and the makeup look I did. I don't know, I just added a little bit of teal in it in the corners and a little bit on the outer corners, a dark teal color. I don't know, I used teal in my last look. I just love like a little blue. I love like a little blue, a little pop of color, and of course a pink type of purplish cut crease. Yeah, and then I did this half up, half down on this lace wig that I got from Beafay Hair, and put a little curls in it, some tight curls. And yeah, I'm probably gonna post some pictures after this, but if you liked the video, please click the like button, you know? Like the video, you click the button. And subscribe and comment. Please comment to tell me like what other looks you guys want to see. And probably after this video, I'll film my Q&A. I want to film it during this video, but I know it would have took me longer to do my makeup, and I have to be at work after this. So yeah.
So I'm going to start off by taking my lace wig and my powder blocker Radiance contour palette and taking the dark contour shade and the light sculpting shade, and I'm going to dab it all on my lace front.
Y'all have a look in mind that I want to do. I don't know how it's going to turn out, and I never did this with any of my lace wigs. So let's try it.
Now taking my blow dryer, I'm going to start out with a clean canvas, no tangles, no knots. Now taking my Got2b glue freeze spray and my toothbrush, I'm going to lay back my real hair so when I apply the glue, it won't be all in my edges. Now taking the Got2b glue gel and this plastic knife, I'm going to evenly distribute it along my hairline. And the knife actually helps with like raking it through my edges too and like applying a thin layer. Now I'm going to blow dry until it gets tacky and apply some more freeze spray so it'll stick down and hold when I put it in the ponytail. Now I'm going to blow dry that down.
This little piece wanna look like alfalfa so bad. How many times you trip? How many times you lie? I need to make that song. How many times you trip? How many times you lie?
Now I'm going to create my middle part. Now I'm going to like part my hair into these two triangles so it can create my bangs that I'm going to have in my face. Now I'm going to two-string twist them so they don't be in the way.
I got a plan. They say the success is the greatest revenge. Tell all your friends, call on them bitches in the spot is the greatest that did it before it all ends. Nigga, how much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot.
Now using my fingers, I'm going to part my hair into the half up, half down ponytail. Now I'm looking to see if I need to add any more pieces and brush it up in the ponytail. Now I'm going to take my elastic band and tie it into the ponytail. I'm gonna wrap it in the bun so it won't be in the way when I start doing my bottom half. I'm actually going to start by combing out the bottom half, just again so it won't have any more knots or tangles. And now I'm going to do the same thing to the top half. Just start combing it out. Make sure I have as much hair as I want to have to create the ponytail. I'm taking my Murray's beeswax and I'm going to apply a little bit around the ponytail so it'll slick up and all the flyaways will lay down. Now I'm taking my elastic scrunchie again that I just had and I'm going to put it in the ponytail. And I'm pulling it to make sure it's tight. Now I'm going to take out my two little bangs just to see how everything's going to look. And I'm taking this curly one that I bought from Ulta by Beadhood, I believe. And putting the top half in a bun again so I can work on the bottom half and my bangs. I'm going to start by combing out my bangs and using the wand to hold a curl through them. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom half. And the top half, you guys. It's like self-explanatory. Now taking my Dove hairspray, I'm going to spray it all on the curls so they won't fall too much. You guys, now that we have this extra time, what do you guys think about the archive situation? Well, let me stop. But for real, you guys, comment any type of looks that you want me to do because I just be winging it at this point. Like, I didn't think I was going to do this type of eye look. I never do think I just be doing it. And comment some questions you guys want to know about me so I can post my Q&A in the next video. Because I was making up my own questions and I didn't really have a lot of questions I really wanted you guys. Well, I really wanted to tell you guys, so comment down below any questions. Now I'm going to separate my curls. I started by combing it, but it was like kind of hard to comb through each one of those curls, and separating it makes it less frizzier and it makes it look more fuller. Now I'm going to take a little piece from the ponytail, comb it out, and I'm going to wrap it around the ponytail holder just to conceal it. And it also gives your ponytail more height. Next time I do this, I'm going to take a thicker piece so my ponytail will be a little bit more higher. Now taking my Eco Styler gel, you guys already know, and my toothbrush, and I'm going to lay my baby hairs. Some of the baby hairs came in the wig that I just cut a little bit shorter, and some I just created myself just so I have a little bit more like baby hairs to play with. Now it's time to do my face. I put my scarf on so my edges can dry while I'm doing my makeup. And I'm doing literally the same routine as I did the last video with my eyebrows. Taking the Essence Eyebrow Pencil in dark brown and distributing it throughout my eyebrows and combing it through so it'll have a more natural look. Now I'm going to take out my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C14 to shape my eyebrows. I'm taking this Morphe brush and blending out the concealer in this white Ruby Kisses concealer and putting on my eyelids and blending it out so I have a clean base. Now I'm taking my 39A palette in the light pink shade and using it as a transition color. Now I'm going to take the hot pink shade and put it in my crease. Now I'm going to take the color next to that hot pink shade and put it in my crease as well, just to give it a more dark mauve look. Now I'm going to take this cream eyeshadow base that I got from Ulta Beauty in a gift set. That's literally like a light pink color, and I'm going to carve out my crease. Now taking my BH Cosmetics palette in those two pink shades, I'm going to set my cream that I used on my eyelid. Now I'm going to take that dark plum color and put it in that outer V just to deepen it up. Now I'm going to take that hot pink shade just to blend out the outer V and give it a little bit more dimension. Now out of the blue, I just decided to take that turquoise color and put it in the outer V as well. I just thought it gave it a little bit of touch, like a nice touch. And I don't know, I'm just obsessed with blue lately. Now I'm going to take this painter's tape and use it as my eyeliner guard, I guess. And taking this BH Cosmetics lip palette that I got in a gift set, and I'm going to create my eyeliner. And you guys, I took those two pink shades that I used to set the cream on my eyelid to also set the eyeliner. Now I'm going to start on my face, taking my Baby Skin Primer and my Black Radiance Shine Control Primer and blend that out. And taking my Black Radiance BB Cream and blending that out with the flat top brush that I was using earlier. Now using my CoverGirl palette, powder, I'm going to set my face. Now using that concealer that I was using for my eyebrows, I'm going to conceal my under eyes. Now using the cream contour palette, I'm going to use the contour, just to bronze it up. And I'm going to take the powder one just to set it too. Now I'm using the powder one just on my nose as well. And I'm going to take that transition color that I was using on my eyelids as a blush on my cheeks and nose. Now taking the cream highlighter that I got from the Black Radiance palette, I'm going to dab it on my cheeks and my nose. Oh yeah, and my upper lip and eyebrow. Now I'm going to take the powder contour palette and use the highlighter just to set the cream. Now taking the deep plum, I'm going to apply it to my waterline and using the hot pink just to buff it out. Now I'm going to use the cream contour palette and use it as inner eye highlighters in the corners. You guys already know. And taking that light blue shade that was next to the turquoise and setting the cream. I'm adding a little bit of powder along the edges just to hide any glue that might be there and applying some NYX eyebrow gel. You guys, I put on lashes as well because it took me a long time, and I used the same lip pencil I used in the last video by NYX and this velvet Maybelline lipstick just in the center. And I'm all done, you guys.
So many things to do.